You're listening to a Canadian Movie Crew production.
Three Ninjas is the story of a trio of kids taking on a martial arts crime syndicate. Or is it?
In this world, the story a movie gives you is the whole story. Or is it? It's the Or Is It Movie Podcast. And now, your hosts, Derek and me, Mark.
Welcome back to the Or Is It Movie Podcast, where we try to find the real story behind the story. I'm Derek.
Hiya! I mean Mark.
And today we're taking a look at 1992's Three Ninjas. I had not seen this before.
I was convinced that I had.
Maybe you saw Surf
not.
Ninjas.
Maybe that's the one. Yeah. I don't want to go and find out.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, Michael Traynor, Max Elliott Slade, Chad Power, Rand Kingsley, Alan McRae, and Margarita Franco. We can actually welcome back two people. Grandpa, Victor Wong from Tremors.
And then the big heavy there, the big guy.
Professor Toru Tanaka, WWE legend from Last Action Hero, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and The Running Man. This movie makes him a 4-time loser on our show.
He was one of the what do you call them? The gladiators, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger had to fight. Yeah.
Quote unquote fight.
Yeah. A little context. You don't need to use the quotes. You know I'm talking about a movie. I think the quotes are implied.
Yeah.
Just like they are in this movie.
Oh man.
How's that for a segue, huh? Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, the 90s.
Oh.
Been a while since I've said that, but the 90s. I forgot just how 90s 1992 was.
Well, I've said before on this show and outside of it that it really was the 80s hangover. That's the...
It was, but...
Like it wasn't like at midnight, the clock struck, midnight 1990 and everyone threw off their neon pants and their hair came down and off went the leg. You know what I mean? Like there's a little bit of spillover from each decade.
There is, but
until each one finds its own groove.
But I mean, the 90s, at least at the very least, the 90s fashion in this movie. And I'm thinking about one scene in particular, and that's the one where the kids lose their bikes.
Yeah.
In the basketball game. Backwards hats.
Backwards hats. Yep.
B, very large, loose-fitting clothing. You had your gray and teal jacket over top of a bright neon orange T-shirt.
Yeah.
You had the girls in their denim jackets that have jewels attached to them, and what are they called? Bedazzled in certain ways.
Bedazzled, yeah.
But
see, the bedazzling started in the 80s.
Yeah, but
that's the thing.
But
right?
it's so much of a 90s thing, though, especially on jeans.
And that's my point. That's my point, right? Like like certain things from the 80s made it in.
Yeah.
And then other things didn't. And then all that gets incorporated to like a new 90s style. Right?
Yeah.
So, like it is still possible to see a backwards hat in the wild. I have.
Oh, yeah. Just now they're on meth addicts. Yeah. That pretty much tells you. At least in Canada, anyway. Yeah, this movie. So, jump right in. And hiya while you're doing it.
Yeah. While I'm doing it, yeah.
This is another case of you're not really doing martial arts unless you're saying aya.
There is one or two times where the haya actually doesn't, really does serve them poorly. Like during the training scene with Grandpa, he's down on the ground, and then from a tree comes haya, and two ninja stars show up. Without the haya, just the ninja stars show up, and Grandpa doesn't roll away. So your haya saved his life.
Yeah, they really don't understand stealth, do they?
For ninjas, they're surprisingly bad at it. Yeah. Yes, that is.
They're just surprisingly loud.
Yeah. They're surprisingly loud. Yeah, and that is the thing with this art. I know it's not as cinematic, but the hiding stuff is really good because that's what ninjas are supposed to be really good at.
Yeah.
But then, the ability to just basically sneak up behind, silently take out somebody, and disappear into the night, no one knowing what happened. That's ninja, as opposed to samurai, which would walk out into an open field, brandish, wait till their opponent comes, then brandish their weapon. There's flags and armies of them and stuff like that. Yeah, armor and they make noise and stuff like that. That they're just like, bring it on. You know what I mean? Like ninja they kind of came out of trying to fight that. Like, how does just a few villagers fight an army like that? Well, don't get in front of them. Strike from the dark, strike from a distance, be silent, be unseen and effective. Like that's what it's supposed to be.
Be a man and attack from behind. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey, when the other guy's coming for you, if that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, if he's got the armor and the swords and the horses, yeah.
And all you've got is a knife and an opportunity to get him in the back of the neck. Okay, it's me or him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the thing. It's not like there's a code of honor in it, but at the same time, it's like your opponent doesn't really get much honor. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's the thing. So you take this on as a mantle because, like, well, we can't do 3 Karate Kids. Like, that's a bit of copyright infringement. So they. So they got to go with this. And ninjas were cool, like 80s and 90s. Ninjas were in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
So everyone and their dog had a ninja movie.
Yeah, because that's my first notice, because that's what you want. Prepubescent ninjas.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one thing to teach them from that young. Like, of course, they'll learn and they can grow up to be really good at it. You don't put them in the field, though. I mean, little Tum Tum's gonna get shot or stabbed in his tum tum. You know what I mean?
Fucking kid, always eating.
Yeah.
Like, I could understand if he was chubby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he wasn't.
Well, he works out.
Well, I understand that. But you make food his identity. Which, to be fair, at least he has an identity. The other two is just the one with the girlfriend and.
The one with the temper.
The hothead, I guess.
Yeah.
Which doesn't... It only plays out when it's plot convenience. You know what I mean? Like,
or to create friction. When it's time to create friction among the brothers, he's the Raphael of the group, right? He's the one that's going to kick up the fuss. Tum Tum's the Michelangelo, and then you've got... Well, you didn't need a geek. You didn't need a science guy, so you just have... it's exactly. It's the Turtles without Donatello. That's the
That's just weird.
and I guess Tum Tum is a better ninja name than Diabetes. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. What do you want to be called? Dragon Master, Dragon Warrior, or something? I don't know.
Monster Masher,
Monster Destroyer, or something.
Monster Destroyer. Yeah.
Nope.
Diabetes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's, you have Diabetes, Rocky with the girlfriend, what, herpes? Not yet, but obviously, like down the, you know what I mean? If he's the little playboy, you know what I mean? He turns into a Chad.
STD.
And he's got,
let's just call him STD.
STD, yeah. And then little hothead is called Felon, I guess.
I was going to say.
Like that's what'll happen with these 3 kids along this path.
Assault, that's what you need to call them.
Felony, STD, and diabetes at the family reunion. They're all they're all 30-somethings with kids, and then ninjas attack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be kind of funny. You know, you get that. You know the big guy from The Office. I forget the actor's name. You know the one, he's kind of balding, kind of goofy.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So he can play grown up Tum Tum. You know.
Yeah. Well, there are 3 sequels to this movie, so maybe that's
3.
Yeah.
I saw 2 on IMDb, but
trust me, I had to get all 4 just to get this one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, nothing.
I think the one that's done the best is actually the little lady there.
Is she really?
The actress's name is Kate Sargent. Well, she started becoming a producer and a writer. Like, she's worked on like NCIS New Orleans, Blind Spot, Castle, CSI. The bad guy ninjas, they couldn't get a job with the Foot Clan.
Oh God, no!
These guys are horrible.
These guys were taken out easier than stormtroopers.
Oh yeah.
Like later on, like the one guy's sitting next to a pipe, like as he's lighting a cigarette, and his head is like maybe 2 inches from a pipe. The grandfather pulls his head down softly onto the pipe, and he's out.
You got one of my notes.
Like,
I said, I know out. If I slightly bump my head, I'm out.
Oh, God,
yeah. I've used that as a sleep aid. I just give myself a little bonk in the head and good night, hopefully I wake up in 8 hours. You know what I mean?
And by grandpa, I mean the character that's playing grandpa when he's doing all the flippy moves, because it's clearly the same guy.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. He's only a foot taller and, half as chubby.
Yeah, I was going to say he's probably about 30 pounds lighter.
Yeah, 50 pounds lighter, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm so glad we waste a whole bunch of time on this mask ceremony at the beginning to them never wear the masks again.
Yeah. Colt uses it to some decent effect in a white room. He paints it white.
Yeah, he paints it white.
Thanks, Grandpa. I'm just going to wreck it right now. And then
most of the time, like sometimes they like in the house invasion scene or the Home Alone scene, as I call it.
Mm-hmm.
They just put it on top of their heads, defeating the entire purpose of a mask.
Yeah, like it would have been more terrifying for the 3 dummy intruders. Wouldn't it be more terrifying if these kids were wearing little demon masks? You know what I mean? Like these little demons are coming out and kicking your ass. Like that should have been the gag where those 3 come running out the door.
Yeah.
Eventually, right after the Home Alone stuff, which was kind of fun to watch because we watched one kid do it. Why not 3 kids who know a martial art, right?
Yeah.
So they're actually punching and kicking these guys in the face.
Well, yeah, we'll get to that later. But go ahead.
I'm just saying that. The gag should have been that they just kept beating up. Those aren't children; those are demons. Should have been the line when they run out the door and run into the boss, along with the big heavy, right? So, and when they run into Professor there, that should have been the way to go. But I'm no writer.
Yeah.
So I want to go much further back though, near the beginning, not completely to the beginning, because I was like, okay, yep, training montage, short, okay. Yep, got it. Show us why you hired these kids. Yep. Okay, that's right. They can flip, kick, and whatever. Yep, sure. Anyway, they get back from ninja summer camp.
Yeah.
And my note says, wait. There's a scene where the kids get home after the whole summer gone. Dad's there. He looks like he's just getting out of the car for the day, like his partner dropped him off. You know the scene I'm talking about?
Yep.
He's giving instructions to his partner. Okay, I need the TPS report on my desk by, whatever. The kids show up, they swarm him. What does he do? He gets back in the car and leaves. And the partner obviously must have taken some sort of cue, like, listen, if the kids come and swarm me, just pretend like we're going to work instead of coming home from work.
Yeah, look.
I mean,
if I touch my nose with my left hand, tell me to get in the car, we gotta go.
If I say I need those TPS reports, we don't have those, right? So just then give me the we gotta go.
Yeah.
Okay. And because that's what he does. The partner's like, come on, man, we gotta go. By the way, this partner, bit of a dick, I'll come back to that. Anyway.
Well, okay. Well, let's talk about familial lines here. Okay. Because not only do none of the kids look like Grandpa, none of the kids look related to each other.
Well, that's going to happen,
and I get that, and I was even like, okay, we were skipping a generation here. I understand that how DNA works, so perhaps more of the father's DNA is in the kids. That's why they don't look Asian at all. Then you meet the mother.
Oh, if she's half Japanese, so am I.
Who is white.
That's what I mean. I'm not half Japanese.
And she keeps talking about, oh, maybe it's the Japanese in me. Maybe it's my Asian side. Or blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you don't have an Asian side. You have maybe a British and an Irish. That's all you have, lady.
Yeah. The most Asian side you have are the two sides of the Asian menu stuck to your fridge.
Yeah,
that's about
exactly.
as Asian.
The takeout menu, yeah.
That's as Asian as you are. Again, speaking as a completely white man myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm not. And I don't mean any disrespect. I don't think I'd have. I wouldn't have the gall.
Like, try. The casting director.
In the casting,
I mean?
I'm sure they could have found a half Japanese American,
or at least
lady,
an Asian looking one. I'd take a Korean, a Chinese woman, maybe with some Asian features.
What was I guess Ming Na Wen wasn't available.
I'd take Indonesian, if you really had to.
Well,
some kind of connection. I'm willing to suspend my disbelief, but, long line of Japanese men and all of a sudden, fucking paper white.
It's like they ran into England and hit a white wall, Yeah. And again, no disrespect. I'm sure there are people who share various lineages and don't have all of the physical features, characteristics. Yeah. I know that's bound to happen, but when you're taking on something like ninjitsu, this art that goes back, generation after generation, give us something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
just put it in effort is all I'm saying.
And wouldn't it have been cool if Mom knew a bit about what she was doing, right? If her dad had taught her some stuff and she was able to kick a guy or something like that, or punch a dude in the face.
No, she's completely useless in this movie.
Yeah.
She can quip, and that's about it.
Yeah. Honestly, when I was going into this, I thought we were into, like they were basically step-grandchildren. Like they were his from a previous marriage, and then we were going to meet the wife, and she would be of Japanese descent.
Right.
And it would, you know what I mean? And then it's like, oh no, these are my three sons from my poor dead wife, late wife. Here comes the heartstrings. Yep. But you have accepted them as your own, and your dad has accepted them as his own and taught them the ways of ninjutsu.
Yeah.
Sure. You know what? Okay. If you want these three little white kids to be in your ninja movie, but okay, then do that.
Yeah.
They're just from a previous marriage, but have been, they've been adopted into the, why not? Right? That's, they get their ninja names, like Grandpa's like all in. He loves them. He cares for them. I mean, that's a step family right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that easily could have worked.
But this was 1992
but again,
whitewashing.
You know what? And maybe I'm going too long about this too, but I kind of agree with this. It's like, wait, what? This is the daughter? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that maybe there was an actress out there who might have fit the part.
That's all I'm saying. Yes,
who has a bit more genuine roots.
Yeah.
I should probably check the IMDb because I might be eating my words. It's like, no, she's completely half Japanese. Or
no, I've already checked. Yeah.
Like you imagine if she actually was like, oh, sorry, my bad.
So they're training.
Wait. Is this Margarita Franco?
Yes.
IMDb puts her as a Mexican-American actress.
There you go. So they go. So this is where we find out what the dad does. So the dad works for the FBI.
Yep.
And he's currently tracking this guy, Snyder.
Who, conveniently enough, lives in the same town as they do.
Of course. And he runs his crime through, quote unquote, the docks.
Of course.
You know.
Wherever they are. City, the has docks, the.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite locations of all time. The location scouts nailed it again.
So they track him down to warehouse, the. Mm-hmm. And they're going after him. I guess, no, that's later on. But so they go through him, and eventually Snyder's like, I gotta fly. And he takes off in a helicopter. And the father starts shooting.
Yeah.
Supposedly at him. It's like, huh. And he's like, damn it. I'm like, what? I didn't shoot him. I was aiming randomly into the air and shooting her indiscriminately. I should have hit him.
How did this not work?
And he's like, he's like firing the gun off in 17 different directions, completely fucking randomly, and he's surprised that he didn't hit him.
Also, not surprised. I've never seen this guy again. You know?
Yeah,
yeah.
He has actually been in a lot, but
not the action hero we needed at the time. Anyway,
yeah.
I'm just saying.
No.
And okay, so if you're willing to shoot him when he's on the little ladder getting away, wouldn't you be willing to shoot him as soon as the helicopter shows up and you know he's out of there?
Yeah.
What is the difference? Is there like an extra
shoot him
form
when you come into the room and you have the jump on?
At the very least, when he's on the rooftop, maybe hit a leg or something.
Yeah.
Give him something to think about. Like, does he fill out an extra form? If he, okay, 3146B, you've got to fill out now because he was not on a helicopter ladder and you shot him. So I want this on my desk tomorrow morning, McGillicuddy, or you're off the case. You know what I mean? Like,
what I would love to know is of the 9 shots out of a 6-shooter.
Yeah.
How many of those random bullets that he shot? Where did they go?
What goes up must come down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bullets are pretty good at getting at terminal velocity.
You know what movie really outlined that the best for me? And I've never forgotten it because it's the one movie where they actually pay attention to it. The Mexican. Brad Pitt, Julia Roberts, takes place in Mexico.
Okay.
Part of the plot revolves around someone doing the woo bang, and then they, what goes up must come down.
Right.
They were standing right below where they shot up.
Okay.
The bullet went up and turned around.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's probably, this is 1992, so there's probably a video game rental store that has a bullet hole in its window.
or rooftop,
or rooftop down the street. There's maybe let's see, what else did we have in 1992? A skateboard shop. There's a hole in its door.
There's a record store that is,
there's a record store
that's selling this brand new thing called CDs, I believe.
Yeah.
There's a CD with a hole in it, and not the right,
not the one that was supposed to be there.
Not the one that, exactly. Yeah, it's got a second hole. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an MC Hammer CD that was in the front window.
yeah, exactly. And there's still that Hot Topic poster for Batman.
Batman Returns at this point.
There's a hole in the cat suit that wasn't there yesterday when Chet, the guy working there, was staring at it.
There's a poster in the video game store of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, I think was 1992.
Yeah. There's a Super Nintendo in the front window of Radio Shack that got a hole in it,
This is the Hood Rat Recap.
We got a great show for you.
A podcast about the best bar band in the land, man.
The Hold Steady.
Of the band that you love, we love,
We do this because we love it, but we also love that you love it. And if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here.
I could talk Hold Steady all night.
This is going to be a lot of fun.
The Hood Rat Pack has assembled.
Kevin is whatever. Kevin, how you doing today?
Stage right, Mike on the mic, and Hart. That majestic noise can only be the unified scene's very own King of Queens, Gasper.
Gasper, why don't you tell them where they can find us on social media?
Best place to find us for our social media or pretty much anything Hood Rat Recap Podcast is our link tree, which is linktr.ee/the Hood Rat Recap.
We're your steady stream of the unified scene of the news and reviews.
I'm Gasper. That's Mike. That's Kevin. And us guys and all you guys and gals. We are all the Hood Rat Recap.
Go did it reference.
Yeah. Okay, so then the bad guy shows up at the grandpa's farm while the kids are still there. And, okay. And he brings his ninja goons. Now, okay, Mark, I get the sort of tiptoe sidestep ninja walking technique. I get why it exists because it's for stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but when you're literally watching when the guy you're there to attack is literally watching you cross the only bridge onto his property in broad fucking daylight.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't need to tiptoe.
Maybe you
because they're doing the little ballet tiptoe dancing there. And I'm like, he can fucking see you.
Yeah.
Not only he, but the three kids can see you, and they're just standing there watching you.
And it would be one thing if they somehow segued from the tippy toe to the action, like somehow that was also worked in as a fighting stance or anything, so I could be ready to jump into action at a moment's notice. No, what do? They get off their tippy toes, they plant their feet.
Yeah.
Like you would also do while, I don't know, walking. But, you know. Yeah.
Like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the kids, they hide from mom. They have this fun little hiding scene from mom when it's bedtime.
Oh, yes.
Right? While Colt has been, I don't know, jumping up and down on a trampoline. Do you know how loud a trampoline would be?
Do you know how loud
on the floor
they were?
above you? Yeah, and they're just one floor up. As if mom doesn't know they're jumping around on the fucking trampoline. It's not a ninja trampoline. It wasn't built by grandpa.
And what kid has a motion sensor to tell them when mom's coming?
See? You know what? Maybe they killed their Donatello. I don't know. Like, maybe there was a fourth ninja. Maybe the movie was 4 ninjas. Scratch that. Donatello died in some sort of tech accident. Now we got 3 ninjas. We're renaming the movie.
Here's another question. How do you have a string on a can that works across to the neighbor, because that's where the girlfriend is, with no string?
The string goes into I watched it. It does go into that little lamppost, but where it goes from that, no fucking idea.
Like, but there's
it doesn't go out his window.
But I watched later. Yeah, there's no string attached to the can. The can is attached to the metal holding rod, right?
But there is a string going from that. You can see it down
going from the rod to,
like, down the lamp. I
assume the window.
Well, it makes it to the base of the lamp. Because that's what it is. It's a lamp with an arm. So it makes it down there. That's as far as I got. I don't know where it goes after that.
But that still wouldn't work. Especially, look, can on a string doesn't work. Okay.
It's fun to try.
Fuck around with. But the only reason you can hear the other person is because you never have a string long enough to not hear them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they sound like they're coming from inside the can because their voice is reverberating from outside the can.
Yeah.
Inside the can.
And that's the thing, is like the string on their little what would now be described as microphone poles. Microphone arms, right? Like you have.
Mm-hmm.
the string is attached to that arm, so it goes up the base and then down the arm, which means it's not taut.
Yep.
T-A-U-T. So then it wouldn't reverberate the sound, so it wouldn't fucking work. And not only that, it wouldn't work as well as it does. It sounds like a fucking phone call.
I mean, that phone call sounded so good, I was surprised that the lines didn't get crossed with another two neighbors, you know what I mean? Where they like, like early Bell telephone type stuff.
Like, no matter what you say in the boys' room, the girl's hearing.
Yeah.
You don't have to speak into the can.
So if it's going out the window's shut on your string.
Yeah.
How's the sound getting down this string?
It's impossible.
If you had copper wire, you could send a signal, maybe also, as long as it doesn't get crushed.
And even if it worked, it wouldn't be instantaneous, as we see in this movie.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't...
Hey, what's going on? Nothing, my mom's coming. Gotta go. It's like, no, it wouldn't work that way. Besides that, Besides, your mother hasn't seen a string going from your bedroom to the girl's bedroom. When she,
your father?
When she, I don't know, does the laundry. Because back in the 90s, you hung up your laundry outside to dry.
Yeah.
And they're clearly in California, so they do this year-round.
Dad wouldn't have seen it when he's, I don't know, cutting the lawn, because Dad...
Well, he wouldn't have noticed it, because he's an FBI agent, and that's what he's paid for.
Yeah, he wouldn't notice a strange line going into his home.
Yeah.
When they wanted to spy on him, why didn't they just put a can with a string inside his home? Like, is that what he's doing for wiretapping? Does he have if you open the trunk, are there just cans and strings? So we're going to wiretap the house, and then you just tie a string and hang a can inside the window, and we've got him. Your Honor, state's evidence, we have some can tapping that we've done, you can... So they just have like a little ghetto blaster essentially on the other side.
It's recorded on cassette tape.
They press record and pause, and then when they start talking, they hit pause, so that way it starts recording.
It's record and play, by the way.
Record and pause, because you have to unpause it to start the recording.
Oh,
it's already in record mode. There's subtleties to this art. I wasn't around to teach you these things when you were younger. I did master them. I never got to pass on what I had learned through trial and error mostly. But anyway, yes.
That dual cassette so you can make a copy too?
You kidding me? I was king. I was the guy in the neighborhood.
On top and
yeah, I was the guy in the neighborhood you wanted to see about that kind of stuff. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? No, but just why wouldn't they go to the old walkie-talkie shtick?
Yeah,
like that's try, tested, and true.
Yeah,
true. I mean, yeah. I do love too that the kids they come back exactly the day before school. Like there's no
Labor Day.
There's no day. Yeah, on Labor Day. Yeah, there's no day of like, so kids, let's sit down and tell me all about what Grandpa taught you and da 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 da. And, hey, let's spend some quality family. No, okay.
No, I want to spend as little fucking time with you as fucking possible.
Did Dad get a dirty look when they rolled up during, I don't know, the daytime? Like for that to that end, like I said nightfall. I said bedtime is at 8. It is 3:00 in the fucking afternoon. You know. What am I supposed to do?
I have a note here. So when they're back before they get brought home, they're at their dad's thing, and the ninjas show up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the ninjas chase the kid around to the back of the house because the kids are employing the ninja art of running to another part of the set where the choreographed fight scene is scheduled to take place.
I see you've studied.
That old ninja art, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have to mention this because before he leaves, the grandfather sets them up with a dummy, and shows him the 5, I guess, major attack points of a human.
I think it's supposed to be some sort of like it hits a particular nerve that causes extreme pain, which would in the case, I mean, really, you should only ever use it in the case where you're facing a professional wrestler who can't feel your body blows at regular force.
Well, yeah, and the grandfather says you only use this knowledge when you're in severe danger, when your back's against the wall, or when you're in the third act of this movie.
Yeah.
Do not use this in the second act. Use this in the third.
Pay attention, boys, because this will come back. This will definitely become. This is what we call a callback in ninjutsu. It's. I'm not doing the accent.
This is the wax on, wax off moment of the movie.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. We're not going to show you really learning other moves. You've already perfected them. We're just going to show you the one that's going to save your ass later.
Yeah.
Also, the one I'm not going to bother employing myself in my fight to the death, but I will teach you guys.
Well, I mean, yeah, you have to use... Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been kind of nice if he had also been able to do... You know what I mean? Like, just his own lesson. It's his own lesson. Like, for a callback, again, I don't mean to keep rewriting this damn movie, but wouldn't it have been more fun if one of the kids, at least to encourage Grandpa, was like, the dummy, Grandpa? You know what I mean? Because he reminds them of the dummy.
Yeah.
So if they reminded him... Yeah, light up his eyes, Grandpa. You know what I mean? And so it would be like a coded message to him, because no one else would know. Because even his former student wouldn't have had that dummy with the light up eyes.
But they do have that moment, and it's when he remembers that the kid gave him jelly beans, as opposed to I don't know the ninja move you were teaching him later. Like the only used in the case of life or death. You almost got killed. You almost got killed. If Grandpa, that's not life or death, I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, I must have been thinking about it wrong. Like the guy who got the knife into the chest, should he have maybe started thinking about using it then? Because that is true. Grandpa does commit the one fatal kill in this movie.
Yeah.
Well, come on, as if that guy's coming back. The rest of them got... It's like, I got punched in the nuts by a 10-year-old. I'll live, you know what I mean? But like, this guy got a knife in the heart. Like, friggin' Ninja Chet over there, he's bleeding out. Yeah. All the rest of the guys are like rubbing their heads like, oh, I got bonked in the noggin. You know what I mean? He's like, sucking chest wound, you know?
The Jewish lawyer, it's like, I turned around and hit myself in the head and knocked myself out.
He probably stepped over that guy on his way out,
yeah,
too.
probably.
Like, we don't see Chet ever again.
Hey, you want to wake him up? Yeah, I don't think we could wake him up.
I don't, yeah. Anyone got any Advil? Sorry, it's the 90s. Anyone got any aspirin?
Yeah. I have a, Motrin ID.
Yes.
Because there's pain, and then there's Motrin pain.
Yes.
I have a note here. Being a mom is hard. This is the scene where she's making breakfast and she just can't keep up with everything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's the 90s. Smack your kids. Make them sit down and shut the fuck up.
This is where I hope she at least learned a few lessons from Dad, because these kids can smack back. Yeah. So yeah, that would have been kind of amazing if she did have like this sort of ninja type move. Like some sort of, even like a little... No, maybe, okay, well, we don't want to... No, but even like some sort of nerve pinch thing. You know, something just a little subtle but effective. Just be like, if they get, Tum Tum's got on yet another sugar bender he's going on, and then like almost Vulcan neck pinch. Oh, and then he just calms down. Like, sits down, eats his breakfast, here's your lunch, get out, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have kids. All right. There's little kid bike gangs in this movie?
Yeah. Yeah. So the bullies steal their bikes. And then
the bully steals the girlfriend's bike.
The girlfriend's bike. And then the next day at school, they challenge the bullies to a 2-on-2 basketball game, because 90s 2-on-2 basketball.
And as we will, I can't remember if we've already learned this or we will come to learn this, white men can jump.
Yes.
Yeah. Woody Harrelson. Thank you.
Okay. And in this fucking scene, the two older boys are playing basketball against the bullies.
Yeah.
And they're jumping so high they can dunk
They're jumping like from the 3-point line over everybody's head.
Over everybody else. They're doing no-look over the shoulder back shots and making them.
Well, these kids have spent the entire summer learning how to fight blind.
Yeah. They're doing hook shots blind. They're doing all of these great basketball moves. I'm like, why are these kids studying to be ninjas when they could clearly clean up in the NBA?
No kidding. No kidding. Like their NBA training would be they go away for 2 months. No one asks any questions. They come back, and they're amazing. And they come back in time for the season, and then they practice with the team the rest of the season.
3 weeks into the season, they're so overpowered that they just give them the championship, and every other team plays for second place.
Yeah. And I mean, the showing off, Rocky, of course, had to learn humility, I believe it was. It was Rocky that was always showing off. So they're showing off on their bikes, which got her bike taken away. They show off in the basketball game because they give them 9 out of 10 points.
Yeah.
Just when they had to sit down heart to heart with Grandpa about not getting too cocky. And this is what Rocky does. Maybe he had the wrong name.
Cocky. You're saying
cocky. Yeah.
Well, afterwards, so the bullies do get their one basket before.
Well, they cheat, but they get it.
They cheat, but whatever. And one of them says, "Have a nice walk home," and the other one goes, "Without your bikes." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was fucking implied."
Rather implied, yeah. Not to mention this is any town, California. It will be a nice walk home. It's fine. Like as long as nothing's on fire, it's going to be a nice walk home. We're in California. Says the Canadian,
this isn't downtown LA. There's no riots going on in this neighborhood.
And it's not downtown Saskatoon either in the middle of winter. Like, you're going to be fine. You know what I mean? Like, you'll be lucky if it rains.
But here's the thing. Like, through the basketball game, and at the end of the basketball, the bullies cheat because they start body blocking and basically body slamming these kids.
Shoving, yeah.
And it almost comes to a fight. All of a sudden, the bullies win the bikes. And now there's a teacher?
Yeah. Meanwhile, the kids have already circled up pre-basketball game going, fight. Yeah. Everyone expect. How many kids? I wanted from at least one kid when it turned into a basketball game. I wanted one kid to just be like, fuck, and just slam his baseball glove down and just walk away. You know what I mean? Like, son of a...
I know. Like, okay.
Man, I want to see a fight.
So now we get the side plot of the surfer dudes.
Oh, sorry. Before we leave
Go ahead.
I do have one more note. Why wasn't the bet bike for bike?
You would
he
think.
Just promised his girlfriend that he'd get her bike back. Why wasn't the bet, okay, if I win, you give me my girlfriend's bike back?
Wasn't it? It was your bikes versus I don't kick your ass.
Yeah. It should have been bike for bike. Like,
yeah, clearly.
Because, it's then now he's disappointed her twice, right? So now he's going to make it up to her.
Well, he says, I'm going to get your bike back, and then does nothing to set up getting her bike back.
Yeah, he doesn't even try. Yeah, there was the opportunities. Okay, great. I win, I get her bike back. You win, you get my bike.
Yeah.
It's Fast and Furious law, racing for pinks. I mean, I don't understand what the...
Racing for pinks.
I know we're not going to hit that for another 9 years, but still,
Still,
10
like,
years.
The parents don't figure out that these kids came home without their bikes?
Yeah, by the end of the movie, they're down to one bike.
Yeah.
But Dad is too busy being a workaholic.
Okay, but Mom doesn't notice? I know. Being a mom is hard, I know.
It sure is.
Yeah.
It's harder than being a ninja.
Apparently.
So did she just start that room? Like, what is she? Does she have a job? I don't know.
I don't know.
Huh?
I think she's real estate, I think.
Oh, that would be 90s. That would be 90s,
yeah.
Right? The stay-at-home mom, she in the afternoon, she sells houses, comes back in time for,
Yeah. So there's a side plot about these surfer dudes are tasked by Snyder to kidnap the boys because Snyder knows the grandfather. He trained martial arts with the grandfather, but then he decided that he wanted to make money with the training.
Yeah.
And that's evil. So the
And
grandfather...
somehow he cleaned up. He's like, I'm cleaned up with this karate shit. I'm like, wait. What do you think you learned?
He's made billions on the back of a karate studio. So much so that he could turn to crime.
Mm-hmm. And start selling missiles?
Yeah. To buy and
Those
sell
aren't cheap.
missiles and own the warehouse, buy docks,
And that kind of a laissez-faire take on the sacred martial art that you've learned.
What do you mean?
Karate and ninjutsu are not the same. They're not interchangeable words. Like, I know, kind of everyday parlance would be, a guy who knows martial arts. Oh, he knows karate. There's dozens of them. They might not know that particular one, karate, which, has a distinct style all its own. Watch Karate Kid for details. But anyway, why would a ninjutsu student who has ninja goons, fights another ninja effectively, call it karate? You know what I mean? Like, what in the world?
Because
idiot.
movie audiences don't know the difference.
The title, it's in the title. It's not called Three Karates. You don't need to dumb that down when your title says Three Ninjas.
Okay, so they hired the three surfer dudes because this is the entire second act.
Yeah, it really is.
We pause the story about the grandfather and Snyder, and it just becomes Home Alone.
Yeah. We've had our tete-a-tete. We had the offer, the deal with the devil.
Yeah.
Right, as it were. Join me, together we will rule whatever town this is and sell lots of weapons. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So it's just Home Alone bullshit. They lock him into the room. It's a whole ninja thing of they use their environments to defeat their opponents. They're using various spices in a coffee filter that explodes on their faces as like a spice bomb.
Like a pepper bomb.
Yeah, which I don't understand how that works because coffee filters are not that thin.
No, but it's just a carrier, right? It's supposed to open up easily.
Yeah,
right?
but you see it. He's twisted them, right? He's twisted the ends.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't work. They pour Malox into their
what they're putting in like cayenne pepper and
pepper
and all that stuff.
That would
if that stuff got in your eyes, it would suck. But for sure,
yeah, those pepper flakes that they obviously stole from Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
from back in the 90s.
That's where the crew had lunch. So
yeah, and here's the one line that one of the guys says. They're throwing CDs at the guys. And he says, "Watch my nose, dude. It's bad news already." The fuck does that mean? Does that mean like
he got hit already?
Like, well, does his nose not work properly now? And he's just saying, "Don't hit my nose because it'll just fuck it up more."
His buddies did punch him in the face a couple of times. Like a couple of full-grown men did punch him. So maybe it's broken already, or
yeah, good call on that one. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, because they were tricking them into punching each other a couple of times, and he got
turns into the Three fucking Stooges for some reason.
Oh yeah, he got the Three Stooges like dual fist punch to the face by the other two guys, right? Like he got one of those. So yeah, his nose is probably not doing so hot.
No,
and then he's getting hit with like Mariah Carey Christmas album or whatever it is that they were.
No, it's 1992, so it's CNC Music Factory. Belle Div DeVoe.
Belle Div DeVoe, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The Fat Boys. Crisscross.
Those kids listen to Crisscross.
Glass Tiger, probably.
Oh, Glass Tiger?
Yeah.
That'd be the parents. Yeah, that'd be
the parents ones.
Foreigner. Yeah.
Maybe early REM,
Dad's yacht rock, you know what I mean, that he listens to on the weekends when it's...
Yacht rock, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Foreigner, Journey, Chicago, just Boston, he's got the whole world tour,
Asia.
Beatles live at Liverpool or whatever.
But here's my thing. So later on,
Asia.
pulled that out of my ass.
Yeah.
But later on, this one kid is kicking the crap out of two of them.
Colt is, right?
Single-handedly. Yeah. No, it's the angry one.
Yeah, Colt.
Is that Colt? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought Colt was the Leonardo one. No,
Oh, that's Rocky.
Who cares? He's kicking the crap out of two of them at the same time while waiting for Tum Tum to get ready with the spice bombs.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you need all the Home Alone shit when you can clearly kick their asses?
Yeah, all Tum Tum needs to do is come out and join the fray. You know
Thank
what I mean?
you.
Like the only thing worse than one of these kids is two of them. And where's Rocky?
You've tied up the other one and you're hanging the other one.
Thank you. Yeah, he's almost killed this guy.
But all he has to do is stand up.
Yeah.
And he has railings to help him. So I understand that the floor at that point was covered in baby oil and cooking oil or whatever.
But if you just make it even to your knees,
yeah,
get your knees up under you or pull up on the railings or whatever. Yeah.
But okay.
Well, I'm sure the original gag did have him hanging from that thing, but it's like, okay, this is now a gallows, so we should maybe throttle it back a little bit instead of making these kids murderers,
Yeah.
3 murderers,
And I was like, is the ninja outfit really necessary? Like, you're doing a Home Alone style thing. Here's my thing. If you don't put on the gi, are you actually doing karate or doing ninjutsu?
I believe it transcends the gi, yes, but that I might.
But I mean, is it like an official thing? Like, do you get away with more if you're wearing the gi? You know what I mean? Like, if you sidekick somebody on the street, that's assault. If you're wearing a gi, you're practicing.
Oh, okay. So end of the movie in the street clothes, street fight. Now there's some arrests going around. Okay.
Yeah.
Home invasion, self-defense. Your Honor, I was wearing a gi.
Yeah. You're
dismissed.
wearing a gi. Yep.
I'm sorry. This countersuit is gone. Throw these two away for almost harming someone in a gi. Like
assault on a gi'd person. Yeah.
A gi person. Okay. I will say Colt does, because he's got the reversible gi.
Okay.
So he actually does use it to some effect. That is the one, where his ninja garb actually helps him do ninja stuff, right? It's a white room with white stuff, white. He's white mask, white reversible gi. So he's hiding.
Isn't that
He's
just
got his
convenience, though? I mean,
he's got his white tennis shoes. Well, no, but it gives the gi purpose. At least for him, there was purpose.
Okay.
Other than telling which Ninja Turtle is which. Because that's the only other purpose it serves.
Yeah.
And they picked okay, well, we can't have you blue as Leonardo, so we'll make you green. Kind of a bluish green, though. All right. And the one who likes the pizza, well, we can't make you orange, but maybe like an orange hued brown. Brown of some sort. Yeah. And then the hothead, well, I mean, if we just go anywhere near red, obviously. So we're going to make you blue just to mix it up. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Purple guy killed himself trying to set up all of your traps and monitors. And
yeah.
Anyway.
So they eventually get captured by Tanaka. And they're brought into the lair. They're brought down to warehouse Kamada.
Yep. We did miss a scene.
Okay.
Because before they decide to put the squeeze on him by kidnapping his kids, Grandpa decides to suit up and head to the city.
Yes.
And now he's following the bad guy like, oh, I don't know, a federal agent should be. Here's this guy in a ninja gi and a convertible, and no one notices him down the block. You know what I mean?
And I'm sorry, where did the little girl get the information as to where the boys went? She said she had a note. Where did that note come from? Did I miss that?
Well, we what they tell us is that they were going to use the the boys as collateral. So if you want to, so basically, I think he was trying to set a trap for the FBI agent. If you want your kids alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because they were going to kidnap the girl to kidnap the boys.
They for some reason let the girl go. Like she.
Well, no, the boys attack him and the girl gets set free. But then Tanaka captures the boys later.
But where's the girl?
Don't know.
Did she follow the string home?
I don't know. I don't know why the girl was allowed to leave her house so late at night, but latchkey kids, I guess. Mom, I gotta go. A message just came in on the string. I've gotta go. Okay, yeah,
dear.
The bad guys fake the kid's voice and invite the girl over. Just come to the front door. Okay. Blindly following the trusted ladies. Yeah. Come on.
Person, yeah. Make better choices. Like, if it doesn't sound like your boyfriend, don't think it's your boyfriend. You know?
I normally don't like saying this about female victims, but she was asking for it.
Oh!
No, just kidding. Just kidding.
She's like 12 years old. She got fooled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So take him back.
No, sorry. Sorry, I apologize.
Yeah.
Because I do have a note. There's ninja butlers in this movie? Like one of the bad guy ninjas gets out of the car and he's handing like a champagne flute. Like he's like he's on some sort of cruise liner or something like that. More champagne, sir? Ninja, is there a cross training? Like did that ninja get also sent to butler school?
To butlery school, yeah.
On the weekends, like he's
like you said, this isn't the foot. This is more of the ankle.
Yeah, it's going to be the elbow to the face if I ever. This is the ankle. These guys are the butthole. Are you kidding me? Because they are shitty.
They are
blend in with your environment. Ninja-gi, daylight, on the docks, sword. Champagne flute, the weapon of the ninja. Like it's just.
They're on their own. They're on their compound, you know.
Do you need to mask up when you're at home? Like that's like.
Well, like when you're not getting paid scale for the movie, yes.
I guess so. Yeah, extra pay.
Because if you can identify yourself in this movie, you need to get paid.
Yeah. Well, it's true. They only had like 17 stuntmen, so they had to rotate.
They're obviously not paying the babysitter any money, considering she doesn't say a fucking word.
Except we didn't order pizza.
Oh, did she say that? Okay.
That's it. Yeah, she has one line in this movie. Superstar. And when they're on the phone, too, Rocky tells his girlfriend, listen, babe, I got way too much homework. My dad's going to kick my ass if I don't get it done. Babe, I'm too busy. Next scene. Dun, 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 on my Game Boy now. Dun, 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 I'm playing Tetris.
Trust me, I got that reference. I know. I appreciate you giving it to our audience who may be younger, but
yeah, he's he's like, babe, too busy to talk. Next scene, Game Boy. Okay.
All that homework, yeah.
That's gonna change soon. You wait a couple of years.
He needs to get past level 6. Yeah.
Yeah, when he does, it'll be Game Boy. Who? Where's the girl? You know,
yeah.
Like 3 years from then, that conversation ends differently.
Yeah.
As soon as he learns to drive, actually, it's Mom. Can I borrow the car?
You need to get out of our room. I need to have a private conversation on my can phone.
My can phone. Yeah. Is this thing a video?
Yes.
So like
out the window.
Yeah, that's the video. Yeah.
Yes, clearly.
So that's how in 1992 he would video chat with Windows. Dun, 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 dun.
That's string on a can from window to window across that. That was Skype in the 90s.
That was Skype. Yeah, video chat with Windows. Yeah.
Fuck. All right, you got to move on. So they go down. The kids get taken to the lair, and they get walked past this area where all the ninjas are doing their training. And I wrote down, and this stop of our tour on the lair that will in no way help you later in the movie is our GIMP Ninja training facility. Because they're all wearing GIMP masks. They obviously went to fucking... La Vitra's on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
Who's your supplier? We need 150 GIMP masks by tomorrow. You know?
Yeah. And 3 champagne flutes,
Yeah.
I did want to see that lesson off to the side, like here's how to properly put on the serving tray, and there's one just kind of carrying a serving tray across like a log or something, you know what I mean, like balance.
There's a ninja talking to Jean-Philippe from Hell's Kitchen. Yeah.
yeah, learning how to flambe or whatever,
Yeah. No. He does the finger. No.
He's making some really nice shish kebab, but on his sai, you know what I mean? So he just
They give these kids weapons earlier on and they don't use them.
I told you, you've got to rotate the side twice every minute in order for the recipe to be right. You know,
Yeah.
No, it's true. They are practiced with bladed weapons and hooked weapons
Swords,
and
nunchucks and sais. And I'm like,
yeah.
Clearly,
Bow
you
staffs
watch
and
fucking
spears.
Ninja Turtles.
Absolutely.
But okay.
Yep.
So the kids get trapped in the room. They break out fucking easily.
Yep.
Because why would you put a phone in the room?
Well, it's a ship. It's already built in.
Okay. But what?
Because
Why?
Well, you've got to be able to communicate. It's just intership communication, though.
Okay, but why put the kids in the room with a phone?
Because it only goes to one person. So really, the question is, why'd you put a fucking idiot on the other end of that phone?
That's very true too. Yeah. Or put
Ninja
an idiot on the outdoor of the outdoor.
Yeah.
Come on.
Ninja
It's
security,
for
how
you.
can I help you? Yeah.
Like the kid basically holds up the phone, knocks on the window, and to the guard outside the door, and says, "Hey, there's a phone call for you." Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Fuck off. Yeah. It's like, fuck off, kid. You know?
Why? Oh, really? Okay. Like I said, the ankle. You know.
Yep. So then our bad guy reveals himself again, at which point I wrote, he has watched a lot of Steven Seagal movies, this guy. He's got the ponytail, the hair, the whole thing, and the moves, and yeah.
Is this where he's wearing his, right as the showdown between Snyder and the grandpa, it's very clear that they're wearing vinyl geese?
Well, they had to do something with all those records that were
Vinyl
being
and
replaced
silk,
by CT.
I guess, is what they're made of?
Yeah, I guess so.
What is with these... What? I was like, don't they... I've never taken any formal martial arts training, but I'm pretty sure those geese are supposed to be cloth, right?
Well, I mean,
some kind
it's
of
more
polyester, maybe? Cotton
this was
polyester blend?
This was like a dress gi, though. It's a formal gi. You don't wear this gi all the time. It's kind of your Sunday best of gis. That's what. It's not your grocery getter. It's not your working in the garage gi. This is the.
This looks like the type of material that the people who play statues in the middle of the street wear. You know, the very shiny stuff.
Oh, okay.
You know, you ever seen those ones that
Yep.
just go and be statues? That's what they wear. Because
Sure.
that's like the kind of material. Why would... I could just imagine like this. Like, have you ever heard like leather when you move in leather?
Yeah.
That's what I imagined the sound of the fight was.
Oh,
Hiya, squeak! Hiya, squeak! Hiya, squeak!
yeah.
What the fuck? And the bad
Actually, this
guy's
looks like
the bad
I was
guy's
gonna say-
shoe has a camel toe. Did you notice that?
Yes, and that's sort of standard issue ninja wear. It's just a
That
divide.
looks
So you have
ridiculous.
it's just kind of a divide between. I think you put 2 toes in one and the rest in the other, kind of thing.
Okay,
Kind of like a sandal.
why?
I'd have to ask a ninja. Honestly, I'm out of... I was going to say about the formal gi, it did look like the gi worn by a white guy trying to culturally appropriate. That is very standard issue for...
Okay.
Here's your white guy trying to be Asian. That's it.
Then
That's the store he went
grandfather's
to.
excuse? Because
That one
grandfather's
I don't
wearing the
know.
same material.
His is the worst looking of them all. It's like a little pointy wizard hat. You know what I mean? Like his hood didn't fit. His whole thing didn't fit right. It didn't seem...
It did kind of look like a raincoat hood, didn't it?
I didn't know if he was going to, spin kick or cast a spell. Like,
yeah. And he would, I don't, it's the stupidest thing. He runs out, like, to tell the boys, light up his eyes or whatever. He sort of has like a face guard.
Yeah.
Like a Shredder style face guard. He brings the face guard down, says his line, and then puts the face guard back up.
Yeah. Like, as if no one's going to know.
It's like, we all know what you look like now.
Yeah. Yeah. The guy who's looking for you was your student. I'm sure he figured out what you look like during all those years,
Like, you have a lazy eye. Like, you have one eye that droops. That's not common.
You have a lazy eye and, I don't know, 30 years on everyone else in the room. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to stand out eventually,
Yeah. So they agree to a fight. Well, Snyder and the grandpa agree to a fight, but the fight actually occurs between Snyder and grandpa's body double. Clearly.
Well, both body doubles, really.
Well, yeah. And if the grandpa wins, the kids can go free. If not, the grandfather dies. Now we're putting in real stakes into this movie.
Yeah.
We've done nothing but Home Alone jokes for the past hour and a half. This is an hour and a half movie, and it doesn't feel like it. Dude, this was a long sit.
I was looking at my watch thinking, like, wow, I still have time.
I was thinking, like, I was watching this morning, and I'm like, 90 minutes, cool, quick. 90 minutes. House of the Dead was 90 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cat in the Hat was 90 minutes. That was a quick watch. This was not a quick watch.
Yeah.
This felt like 2 hours.
Yeah, it did.
We should talk about, before this is the fight with the kids and Tanaka. Where they use the light up your eyes or light up his eyes. Once Tanaka gets knocked out, the ninjas then come in and pull their guns.
Yeah.
And you waited until your boss was knocked out before pulling out your guns?
Oh, not to mention you waited to single-handedly get your asses kicked by 3 little kids.
Yeah.
And then enough's enough. By the way, side note, your boss, I can see where his budget went. His budget went all into missiles, not into guns. Because there's like 2 machine guns.
Pea shooters.
And then the smallest pistols. I mean, these are purse guns. You know what I mean?
These are the ones the FBI agents strapped to their ankle.
Yeah. This is the one that the roughhouse ladies in the 1700s carried in their purse in case they were accosted and wanted to persuade someone out of it. You know what I mean? Like this is. They used to call them derringers, and they're pretty much that. Like that's all. I'm surprised they have more than 6 bullets. So during this fight, I gotta say that Grandpa is a good teacher, but he's not a good student. So we already talked about he doesn't light up the eyes himself,
right?
Which I think would have been a fun callback. Also, we do see him during the training montage teaching one of them to fight blind. Like, wouldn't that have been a chance to show why he's such... Like, I get you wanted stakes and you wanted to look like he was going to lose.
Yep.
But wouldn't it have been cool if he could have pulled off at least a few blocks while he was blind?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, to show that he has that focus, he has that... Like, what he was imparting to them. I taught you to fight blind. Here's why I was able to teach you that, because watch me. And then, you know what I mean? Not with the bragging, but just... You know, he takes a couple of swings, couple of blocks, couple of dodges. He kind of listens to the whoosh whoosh of his fabric. Because it'd be very loud.
Yeah. So, no, you're right.
Yeah. I was like, come on, man. Like, what are you doing?
So Snyder loses. And of course, he's a 90s villain. So I never lose.
Yeah.
And he grabs a machine gun. And then he gets winged.
He takes one in the shoulder, I think.
Takes one in the shoulder from the father, who apparently shot 9 different times randomly and happened to hit him.
Actually, you know what? He didn't, because we don't really hear the gunshot go.
No, I'm just kidding.
I think it was one of his bullets from earlier finally landed. Like it's just
probably.
It's one of the rooftop ones, and it's just
been ricocheting
sailing.
this whole time.
Yeah, it's been just sort of. It got caught up in like some sort of wind drift or whatever, and
Sharknado maybe.
It's been on a vacation of its own, and
yeah,
then, my shoulder, like
maybe it went all the way around the world and collected those stickers from the Bugs Bunny cartoon.
yeah. Scotland, Germany, whatever.
Paris.
Yeah, Tokyo,
Istanbul.
Yeah.
And then we get and what I'm going to now forever call on the show, the Meteor Man ending. Where all of the people with guns from up top point down.
Yep.
Haha, we got you now. Now it's over. You're all under arrest. So cut to the outside. The father's out there, and he's like, yes, I accept your ninja names now. I will call you Cole and Tum Tum, even though that's fucking stupid. Yes, I love my wife and I love my family. And his partner comes out and he goes, hey, we got a whole warehouse full of evidence to process. He's like, now, you go ahead. I'm going to take my family out for pizza. And I wrote, from the partner's point of view, you're going to take your entire family out for pizza and there's an entire warehouse of evidence to collect? Really? It's because I'm black, isn't it?
Oh!
I was making the black man do the work.
Oh, wow.
White
Okay.
man takes the credit.
I saw that a little bit differently.
Okay.
If you recall, I said Jerry, his partner, bit of a dick.
Yep.
Because here it is like, hey, partner, listen, I know your kids were almost murdered like several times tonight, and it's all your fault, and you're probably feeling like tons of guilt right now.
Yeah.
But fuck off if I'm doing this by myself. Get the fuck in here, leave your family again, just like you did in the driveway, and get the fuck back to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my thing. Jerry's been a bit of a dick. Like his family almost died tonight.
You can have a fucking week and a half vacation after tonight.
After, yeah. No, but pizza. The
bill doesn't dismiss you. I dismiss you. Yeah.
Yeah. I know the old man almost got killed in a fist fight too, but kind of an armbar fist fight. But anyway, still,
yeah.
It was, yeah.
So just a couple of things in this movie. The video game Tum Tum is playing in his bedroom is the original Japanese version of Super Mario Bros. 3. For the NES. Similarly, the box for this 8-bit console appears in the boys' closet later in the film. The original print of the poster was lost during production and had to be copied from an Entertainment Weekly magazine for the VHS cover.
Holy cow.
So they probably had something for like the magazine, those full page ads. So they probably tore that out. Which I don't know how they could not tear the paper getting the staples out, because that was
Yeah.
Let me see. For our younger listeners, a magazine is a paper-only book.
And paper is what they... Imagine taking trees... No, those are outside. The instruction manual that you don't get anymore? Fuck, I'm having a hard time with this.
Paper is what tablets used to be made out of.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That's the closest thing I could say. And even though the film franchise censors on ninjas, Mark, you touched on this, none of the cast members had any training nor knowledge of ninjutsu whatsoever. The actual martial arts style that was performed throughout all 4 films is karate.
For fuck's sakes. I knew it.
Because who's going to notice?
Yep.
Other than
it's so generic.
Other than some year-old man on a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday, by the
way. Yep. Thank you for that. Yeah.
It's your milestone birthday. So, as always on this show, we try to find the real story behind the story. What have you got?
Or it's the story of just how valuable a bike was back in the day. I mean, this kid almost lost his relationship over them. I mean, we're throwing them away like they're, yesterday's... Damn it, I almost said newspaper. Boy, I'm getting old. like leftovers that you didn't eat. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, this kid almost lost a relationship over a bike. You know what I mean? Or is it the cautionary tale about maybe moving to a different dang city than the major criminal you're chasing lives in? For crying out loud, they were practically neighbors. Like, oh, I'm gonna get him. Bing bong, hi. You know, just walked over from next door, wondering if you wanted to get arrested, and if you had any sugar. I mean, it just.
I was gonna say, can I borrow a cup of sugar and put your hands behind your back?
Yeah. No, sugar first. I really do need that, but. Yeah. Then the arrest thing, just if you want to. By the way, if you get out in time, we're having a little mixer next week.
I was going to say you're having a barbecue next week.
We're having a barbecue. Bring your own booze. Well, okay, you might be on the inside. I don't know. We'll see what sticks. Anyway, we'll see what sticks. Let's go. All right, here we go.
I'll talk to the prosecutor, see what I can do.
Hi, Mrs. Jenkins. Yep. No, I'm arresting him again. I know. This guy, he won't learn. You know? Don't forget tomorrow morning's garbage. All right, yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow's garbage day.
Yeah. Should I take out your recycling before? Or,
1992, no, dude. There was no recycling.
Oh yeah. Never mind. Yeah, that's it.
You touched on mine earlier, or is it clearly the only movie Steven Seagal ever turned down?
Yeah.
Because he is doing it. Like, it's almost as if like the bad guy role was made for Steven Seagal, but he refused to play a bad guy, so they just got someone that looked like him.
Yeah, it really did look like he said no.
Slick back hair, leather face, new karate.
Yeah.
Don't know if he ever
he's
protected the Dalai Lama or nothing, but I don't know.
He's looking at his script like, I'm not getting my ass kicked by 3 little kids and an old man. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that is not my style.
It doesn't work for me, brother. All right, so that's going to about do it for 3 Ninjas. I'm Derek.
I mean, Mark.
Join us next time. We'll take a look at the Star Wars fan film about the evil Emperor eliminating all George Michael music from the galaxy. I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I'm so sorry.